Hey peoples! So to guess what I got for you guys today, I have a beautiful movie review. So the movie that I'm reviewing today is The Conjuring, and the movie was awesome. It is rated R for y'all who do not know, and I'm just gonna give you guys a basic rundown of like what it's about, and be expected to see spoiler alerts. So, here we go. Alright. Okay, the movie The Conjuring is basically about a woman. Actually, hold on. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm living in such sweet nothing, sweet nothing, sweet nothing. I'm living in such sweet nothing. So I took my way. I don't know what. Okay, so the story is based on a true story and a horrifying tale of how world-renowned phenomenal investigators Ed and Lauren Warner were called upon to help a family terrorized by a dark presence in a secluded farmhouse. Forced to confront a powerful demonic entity, the Warrens found themselves caught in the most terrifying case of their lives. And I just read that from like the description. But the way I describe it was about this family that moved into this house that was possessed by a evil spirit, and the spirit basically wanted them dead, and anyone who ever went in the house, they would die. And so these people come to help this family, and after that it just goes haywire. The movie, I have to rate a 4.5. I'm not rating it 5.0 because of the fact that it scared the crap out of me. Don't get me wrong. I no, get me wrong. I hate horror movies. And like the only reason I would ever watch a horror movie is to do a good review over it. And this deserves a magnificent review. Like the cast was well thought out. Like the costumes or the outfits or the clothes they were wearing was so 70s, because the timeline was in the 70s, that it was scary. Like you were looking as if you were actually there, because they sought it out so well. Everything was perfect, from the way that the characters had to act scared to the way that like they would like move the person. It was crazy. I loved the whole entire movie. By the way, okay, so there's this one part in the movie where like the lady is, no, I'll go to the little girl. The little girl, she is standing in the den, and this is like when the guy just saw the maid, and so all of a sudden, like you see her hair sticking up, and then all of a sudden she just goes whoa across the room, and she just crashes into the window, and then, I mean, yeah, a little window, and then like she's the spirit is like throwing her all over the floor, and like no one can get to her, and it was crazy. I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to car off my hair. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. There is so much stuff that goes on in the movie, and I'm gonna keep all the others. That was the only spoiler, I promise you guys. Everything else, I'm gonna let you guys experience, and I'm gonna let you guys see what is like going on, because that movie was crazy. I was screaming in the back, like the first time I saw it, I was screaming and jumping, and I was making the people who were in front of me laugh because they were scared. It was bad. And like when the movie first starts up, like you can automatically just be like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm good. I had to like make my friends sit back down. But everything else, like I said before, was amazing. The second time I went to watch it, I noticed some stuff that I didn't notice before. Like it was so crazy, and it was so good, and I give it a round of applause. And for you horror going people who live for horror movies, you're crazy. But out of my list of I need a pen. So for you guys who do not know, I have 3 things. I have a see it, rent it, skip it. CRC or RSS or CRS. I'll just do CRS or SRS. For you people who do not know, I have 3 things I go by when it comes down to movies. It goes by SRS. See it, skip it, rent it. Okay, I'll cut that too. I have 3 things when it goes by for watching movies or viewing movies, and there are these 3 things. There's see it, rent it, skip it. SRS. That's it. So I will hold up my note card for what I feel that you horror moviegoers should do. So here we go. Okay, for you guys who do not know, I like to judge movies or I like to review movies by these three simple things. SRS. By these. Okay, for you people who do not know, I like to judge or rate movies or review movies by these three simple things. SRS or SRS, because of the simple fact that some people really don't. For you guys who do not know, the first S starts for see it. See it? See it. The R stands for rent it. Rent it. And the third S stands for skip it. Don't watch it, don't rent it, don't even think about it, because the movie is probably going to make your brain just bubble. Skip it. So, here is my rating for The Conjuring. My rating for The Conjuring, although there's a lot of horror that's in it, I don't think it would be suitable for kids. Just because I know when I was younger, I was afraid to even watch Jason, and I'm still, to this day, afraid to watch it and to watch Freddy Krueger. Just saying. But for some of the kids like my sister, who just lives for horror movies, I think that you guys should see it. Of course, there are going to be some people who feel like some parts aren't as scary as others, and there are going to be some people who just laugh at some parts. But again, I still say see it. And although I'm not a horror-going person, in the back of my mind I was even thinking, hey, I might even buy it. It might be on my collection. But will I? No. So there you go. That's my rating for The Conjuring. If you guys have a different rating below or whatever. Oh, I forgot to tell you my rating. My rating is actually a 4.5. But since I'm being a little selfish, I'm going to say a 5.0 on the scale from 1 being bad and 5 being good. So I'm going to say it's a 5.0 if I was a horror-going person, but since I'm not, I'm going to say a 4.5. If you guys don't agree with me, actually put that at the bottom of the comment below. And if you guys do agree with me, thank you so much for watching. Actually, thank everyone for watching, because you guys didn't have to watch it. If you guys think anything else, just comment below and tell me. Alright guys.